Fiona Catherine Alison Richardson was born on November 22, 1966 in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania and died on August 23, 2017. She was an Australian politician. She was an Australian Labor Party member of the Victorian Legislative Assembly from 2006 until her death in 2017, representing the electorate of Northcote. She was Minister for Women and Minister for Prevention of Family Violence in the Andrews Ministry. She was educated at Methodist Ladies' College, Kew and the University of Melbourne, where she graduated in 1989 majoring in politics and psychology. She was then a researcher of ocular trauma at the Royal Victorian Eye and Ear Hospital. Richardson joined the Australian Labor Party in 1991 and was an advisor to numerous state and federal members of Parliament. She was the secretary of the right-wing Labor Unity faction from 2000 to 2007. Richardson was elected to the Victorian Legislative Assembly in November 2006, representing the electorate of Northcote. She replaced the retiring Arts Minister Mary Delahunty. She was appointed Parliamentary Secretary for Education and served in that position until August 2007, when she became a Parliamentary Secretary for Treasury and Finance. Richardson was seen as a key player in protecting husband Stephen Newnham as State Secretary during a debilitating struggle within the right faction over control of ALP head office during 2008 and 2009. Newnham eventually left the role in September 2009 after losing the support of the Premier John Brumby. After the Labour government's defeat in the 2010 Victorian state election, Richardson was appointed as the Victorian Labour Party's spokesperson for public transport. Due to her ill health, her responsibilities were reduced in a December 2013 reshuffle of the opposition shadow cabinet, and she took responsibility for small business and innovation. When Labour was returned to government in 2014, Richardson was made Minister for Women and Minister for Prevention of Family Violence in the Andrews Ministry. Richardson was married to former ALP State Secretary Stephen Newnham and they have 2 children. On the 25th of June 2013, it was announced that she'd been diagnosed with breast cancer. She went into remission and returned to Parliament. On the 7th of August 2017, Richardson announced she was taking medical leave from Parliament. On the 22nd of August, she said she would be extending her leave after being diagnosed with several tumors and would retire at the next election, but she died the next day, the 23rd of August 2017, aged 50.